It looks like part of this photo may have been cut off. So let's start by expanding the image horizontally with Generative Expand. Select the crop tool, and in the options bar, make sure that Fill is set to Generative Expand. Then hover over the left side of the image on the crop boundary and drag over to the left until the crop boundary just about fills up your document window. Now go to the contextual taskbar. You can often leave the text prompt blank when using Generative Expand, but this time, let's try it with a text prompt. So I want the area on the left to have lots of yellow flowers. So I'll type yellow flowers and click Generate. In the Properties panel, cycle through the variations that Photoshop made for you until you find one you like best. Now, let's add some objects to this image for visual interest. How about adding a tractor on the road? Select the lasso tool in the toolbar, and then come into the image and draw a rough shape in the location where you'd like the tractor to be, leaving a little extra room beyond the size of the tractor that you want. Now, up in the taskbar, let's try typing just tractor, and click Generate. In the Properties panel, cycle through the variations that Photoshop made for us and select the one you like best. I'm going to zoom in because I see part of the tractor that I'd rather not have, this area here. So I'm going to select the lasso tool again, and I'm just going to click and drag over this little part of the generated tractor that I don't want. It's just a rough selection. I'll click where it says Generative Fill in the taskbar, and I'll click Generate. And we have 3 variations to choose from. In the Layers panel, notice that there are now 2 generative layers. This one contains the tractor, and this one contains content that's replacing that extra bit of tractor. Now let's remove something from this image. Let's say I want to get rid of this tower over here. With the lasso tool, I'll make a rough selection around it. You could use a different selection tool if you prefer. And again, I'll click Generative Fill in the taskbar and click Generate. And now there's yet another generative fill layer in the Layers panel. So that's a look at how to use different generative AI techniques together in Photoshop.